And it's become a bit of a tradition on Sunday morning. Our opening act is a band made up entirely of board members. I know they were up late last night picking. They might call it practicing. I'm not gonna argue with them on that. So they're running on maybe a few fumes this morning, but they're gonna open us up, and they call themselves Wake Up Saved.
Good morning, Newton Hills State Park. How are you doing this fine day?
You got a deep voice, Johnny.
I only do because of the time of day. It gets tighter and tighter and tighter as the day goes, and I can't talk anymore.
My voice just sounds like this now.
Well, I'm holding church right now. I want to let you know that I'm the pastor John Berkness, and we're gonna go through some secular tunes for you for a little bit here before we hit singing about the Lord. This song is about waiting on the words of a very beautiful woman. Well, I start out way too fast most times. Reckon I should sit my ass down and wait. Find some pressure in my patience. Find a little pride in my past. You know I'm waiting on words of a woman, waiting on whatever she should say, waiting on the words of a woman. Well, maybe she'll call today. I can't surely wait. She hides the diamonds on her outsides. No need to bury them wet and deep. Pleasure in them pictures that my mind provides to me within my pain. I'm still waiting on words of a woman, waiting on that angel's voice, waiting on the words of a woman. Well, maybe she'll call today. I can't surely wait. Maybe I don't need healing, don't need no one to heal. Maybe I don't need nothing, you know that could be real good. my blankets and my trinkets and my pretty things wait here with me. And I'm practicing providing love, but tonight, darling, I just can't sleep. 'Cause I'm waiting on the words of a woman, waiting on whatever she should say, waiting on the words of a woman. Well, maybe she'll call today. I can't surely wait. Yeah, I can't surely wait. What a beautiful day. And you know, we are definitely blessed by the gifted, especially those that are well more gifted than us when it comes to making music. We can enjoy within their giftedness the gifted things they do. That wasn't supposed to be any kind of prophetic.
I didn't understand one word of that.
It wasn't
You
supposed
lost
to
me,
make
man.
sense. I just went with it.
All right.
You weren't punting, were you?
The joke is that it didn't make sense.
Alan, you want to do Cover the Rolling Stone? Serious?
We can.
This next song is about a magazine.
That'd be G.
I miss magazines.
Sioux Books.
Zoo Books magazine. National Geographic.
Well, Johnny's dad's gonna take us through this next song here.
Are you ready? Now we're big rock singers, we got golden fingers, and we loved everywhere we go. We sing about beauty and we sing about truth at $10,000 a show. Take all kind of pills that give us all kind of thrills, but the thrill we never know is the thrill that'll get you when you get your picture on the cover of the Rolling Stone. Rolling Stone, wanna see my picture on the cover. Wanna buy 5 copies for my mother. Wanna see my smiling face on the cover of the Rolling Stone. Harder. I got a freaky old lady named a Cocaine Katie who embroiders on my jeans. Got my poor old gray-haired daddy driving my limousine. Now it's all designed to blow our minds, but our minds already been blown. Like the blow that'll get you when you get your picture on the cover of the Rolling Stone. Rolling Stone, wanna see my picture on the cover. Wanna buy 5 copies for my mother. Wanna see my smiling face on the cover of the Rolling Stone. All right, Johnny. picture on the cover. Wanna buy my copies for my mother. Wanna see my smiling face on the cover of the Rolling Stone. I can see it now. We'd be on the front, smiling and all beautiful.
It wasn't the best we've ever done, but that was pretty dang good, Dad. Thank you.
Thanks for putting up with me.
Thanks for playing that song.
Glad to do it.
So, you know, last night was a beautiful night. Did anybody see any kind of rain last night? At night? If it did, I know it happened late. One of our buddies, Kyle, he told me this morning, he's like, well, I knew you were up late because I got an alarm call for my shop, and I got up at 5 a.m. and you were up picking up trash. So I guess without the watch, 5 a.m., I'm cleaning up garbage. Speaking of garbage, we got some good songs to play for you here. What do we got next here, Dad?
All right. Let's do Look Down That Lonesome Road.
All right, let's do that song. Let's do that one.
This next song is a Tim O'Brien song called Look Down That Lonesome Road. Like a moth.
I'm gonna look right into that bright light the whole time, and then by the time I won't be able to take down my tent. I'll just be trying to find snails on the ground. Kick her off, baby. Kick.
Southern rail crosses yellow dog. I met an old auctioneer, I heard him monologue. He said, I got horses, I got mules, and I got sheep. Some I want to sell, boys, and some I want to keep. Says I got a tale or two that I need to tell. Sit down beside me and rest yourself a spell. I lived a good long life and I've got no regrets. Let me tell my story before I forget. Look down lonesome road before you tread on. I hate to say goodbye, so I'll still say so long. See the way that bell horse rises seems just like a sin. That horse is broken in two, he's lost his coupling pin. Yonder there's a man who come and bust a poor horse, son. His head's all empty and his bread is just not done. Look at that old mule there, one with one half limb. He's about half blind, there's a work in that mill, yeah. He can pull a heavy load, boys, I know him well. They never did give that mule no backup bell. I hate to say goodbye, it's about to see. They say whiskey slows you down, it clouds up your thinking. As long as they drink whiskey, I continue to make it. As long as life keeps hitting hard, drink it up, you take it. As long as they make whiskey, we'll continue to drink it. Some folks have to slow down, hit from aim to lane. Other folks keep moving, keep on rocking on just the same. I walk like an old fox, shake my big old tail. Moving the hellhound, he's slipping on my trail. Look down lonesome road before you travel on. I hate to say goodbye, so I'll just say so long. Just kick this old dog, make sure he's dead. You'll find another dog, don't you hang your little head. It's gonna be a lot of living after I am gone. I did a letter for you, some come get your shit down. Look down lonesome road before you travel on. I hate to say goodbye, so I'll just say so long. Look down lonesome road before you travel on. racing along.
Jesus, man, if we play anything faster than that, I'm gonna die. That's it, man. My arm is gonna fall off.
The cold brew is kicking in, Johnny.
Yeah, kicking in for you.
Good news is there's a roll of duct tape over there in the tent. We'll put the arm right back on.
That last song is dedicated to Rainy Day Coffee. And the caffeination is at an all-time high right now, so thank you, Rainy Day.
I didn't hear any screams from over there, so apparently they don't care that you're talking.
That's okay.
So maybe we should just play a damn song.
Well, Brother Johnny, what would you propose we play next year?
Let's play one of the songs I wrote about how unfortunate my life is sometimes.
Which one's that?
Yeah, which one? It's got to be me.
Waiting then?
Well, I'm sitting around wishing the world for me. I know I've had a rough month and I've had a rough week. Well, I'm sitting around wishing the world was on fire. But I guess it probably is. I'm just another in the choir. I just gotta be me. I just gotta be me. So with 10 rounds on my old Ford truck, how the world's trying to tell me that Ted ain't enough. And I got my queen bed without my queen. Now the world's trying to tell me I got the single man's dream. I just gotta be me. I just gotta be me. Maybe me just ain't enough. I'm just trying to stand up. I've been running around town singing that was fine, but maybe enough ain't enough. I just gotta stay me. I just gotta be me. Now sometimes you might find the worst of your life, not even losing your home or losing your wife. Gotta hold on tight to the love that's there. Take it day by day, prayer by prayer. I just gotta be me. I just gotta be me. Maybe me just ain't enough. I'm just fine, but maybe enough ain't enough. I just gotta be me. I just gotta be me. I just gotta be. Well, I just gotta be me. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Ding morning, ding morning, ding morning. Is everybody awake yet? Are we having coffee? Has everybody had breakfast? Where's my coffee? Where's my breakfast? Is everybody okay? Okay. I want to take this moment to remind everybody about their myelin sheath. If you don't know about this thing, it's a mucus layer in between your cranium and your brain. And as you are awake, it thins and thins and thins and thins and thins and thins and thins until it doesn't exist. And then you are the most likely to experience concussions and just straight up not being able to think. So take care of your myelin sheath, get sleep, and hydrate, and don't drink milk. Milk will kill you. It's true.
How about we do just like you? Just like you.
On that note, we're going to talk about the plight of some people and understanding for. It's just songs about empathy. We're done. Ready? Let's go. Hector Pound, he lives on a farm. He's been a farmer all his life. Till he had to slow down and his heart broke down when under a searching knife. And the 4 kids that he raised, they all live so far from home. Since December, when his wife died, Hector's all alone. The old man could be low and blue. Let me tell you, my friends, and just like you. Tell you my
just like you.
Thank you.
I'm not going to lie, there was a part of that song where I thought I was going to die. It's a beautiful thing because I didn't die and I'm here and I'm alive. And you guys are alive too. I mean, we might be quiet, it might be a beautiful, kind of a thing. We're just cruising through, but we're here. And thank you for that. Give yourselves a round of applause for being alive and here. What do you got next here?
Want to do some gospel?
Yeah, you want to play Three Wooden Crosses? Yeah, I've talked a lot about praying and stuff in these songs here and there, but we're going to actually play a gospel tune for you this time. We promised we'd play at least one. Farmer and a teacher, hooker and a preacher, riding on a midnight bus bound for Mexico. One was searching for vacation, one for higher education. Two of them were searching for lost souls. Driver never ever saw the stop sign. 18-wheelers can't stop on a dime. There are 3 wooden crosses on the right side of the highway. Why there's not 4 of them, heaven only knows. Guess it's not what you take when you leave this world behind you. What you leave behind you when you go. That farmer left his harvest, home in 80 acres. Faith and love for growing things in his young son's heart. That teacher left her wisdom in the minds of lots of children. Did her best, give them all the bitter star. And that preacher's whispered, can't you hear the promised land? Laid that blood-stained Bible in that hooker's hand. There are 3 wood crosses on the right side of the highway. Why there's not 4 of them, heaven only knows. Guess it's not what you take when you leave this world behind you. What you leave behind you when you go. That's a story that my preacher told last Sunday. As he held that blood-stained Bible up for all the world to see, said, bless the farmer and the teacher and the preacher. Gave that Bible to my mama, who read it to me. Crosses on the right side of the highway. Why there's not 4 of them, heaven only knows. Guess it's not what you take when you leave this world behind you. It's what you leave behind you when you go. That's what you leave behind you when you go. Thanks, folks. Thanks, folks. Let's see. We got I want to introduce you to our band real quick while we get ready for this banjo tune. It'll take my dad a little bit to tune up anyway. So this is Connor Peterson over here. And over here we got my dad, Alan Reinbold. And I'm Johnny.
That's John Berkness on guitar.
Next year it'll be a different family member of mine, I'm sure, but as long as he doesn't become my sister. And that's not transphobic or anything. I don't want a sister. I never ever wanted a sister.
We're a long ways from Arkansas.
The other sisters I have, they suck. So I just don't want another one.
All right. Let's roll here.
Hit it. Give her hell.
She came to me, said she knew me, said she known me a long time, and she spoke of being in love with every mountain she had climbed, and she talked of trails she walked up far above the timberline. From that night on, I knew I'd write songs with Carolina in the pine. Now there's a new moon on the 14th, first quarter the 21st, and the full moon in the last week brings a fullness to this earth. There's no guesswork in the clockwork of the world's heart or mind. There are nights I only feel right with Carolina in the pine. As the frost shows on the windows and the wood stove smokes and glows, as the fire grows, we will warm our souls, watching rainbows in the cold. And we'll talk of trails we walked up far above the timberline. From that night on, I knew I'd write songs with Carolina in the pines. And we'll talk of trails we walked up far above the timberline. From that night on, I knew I'd write songs with Carolina in the pines.
I'd say we ended it better than we started it, don't you think so?
Thank you.
And you started it just fine.
The
made
important thing
mistakes.
is we did survive it.
Well, I think we just got about we got about 2 left here, so we're gonna shell out a couple, and we're gonna get you guys some better entertainment up here. I mean, they might not be me, but they're gonna be good.
Yeah,
That was a
we got
weird statement.
Foxgloves
I'm sorry about
coming up, and then 2 tracks. So make sure you guys stick around. Got music all afternoon.
You guys mind doing one more?
Yep, that's great.
One more, we're good on it. All right. So, sober and saved. Every Friday and Saturday night, we end up playing this late, and everybody sings and has a whole bunch of fun, and then they do stuff they forget about. So, we're gonna We're gonna play this one for you. Well, good times don't last forever, neither does you. You're a fool if you think that you'll never have to face the truth. Well, there's still time to make it to the promised land. Say you make a few mistakes, the Lord will understand it. Just a slap from the almighty hand, so you're sober and saved. Oh, we've been drinking lots of liquor, singing them drinking songs. And it maybe make me sicker, but won't you pass me that bomb? 'Cause I'm feeling kinda heavy and I think it might help. You know that overkill ain't never been too good for my health. Well, I take better care of myself when I'm sober and safe. Sober and safe, sober and safe. Going ahead and settle down, boy, settle down into my grave. Well, it sure be nice to recall the times that I misbehaved. In another 30 years when I wind up sober and safe. So usually about a certain time of night, we're all playing this song and there's like a bunch of us and everybody knows at least some of the words and it gets pretty loud. We have a really good time. Everybody sings the chorus, sober and safe, everybody's having a good time. And when we play it for you this in the morning, it doesn't sound as good. But if anybody out there knows the words and wants to come up and sing with us, you definitely can. And if you don't, I understand because I wouldn't want to either. So we'll just keep going the song and see what happens. But sing out loud and loud as you can. Hey there, beautiful, may I have this dance? And maybe a little later you will let me down into your pants. 'Cause the young and horny look crazy and wild. And even if we end up with an unwanted child, take the kid to church and we'll smile when we're sober and safe. Sober and safe, sober and safe. Settle down, boy, settle down into my grave. Oh, well, it sure be nice to recall the time that I misbehaved. And another 30 years and I wind up sober and safe. Take it away, Conway. Well, it can get real confusing when you're separating the right from the wrongs. After all the choosing and them consequences done come along. Well, who needs the answers? Hell, what's the use? I don't really care. It's a dang good excuse. Play hard, play rough, and cut loose. When you're sober and safe, sober and safe, sober and safe. Gonna have to settle down, or settle down into my grave. Well, it sure be nice to recall the time that I misbehaved. In another 30 years when I wind up sober and safe. Sober and safe. Sober and safe. Gonna have to settle down, for settle down into my grave. Well, it sure be nice to recall the time I misbehaved. In another 30 years when I wind up sober and safe. In another 30 years when I wind up sober and safe.
Thank you, everybody.
We started playing that song when we were teenagers out here, and now I think about it. Another 30 years before I'm sober and saved, I'm screwed. I'm gonna be old.
Won't it still be 30 years yet at that time?
Yeah, you gotta just
Yes.
end perpetua. All right, we've been Wake Up Saved. Thanks for holding church with us and giving us an extra hour before the end of the world. So have a great day. Take care of yourselves.
Thanks, everybody. We got a little bit of setup, and we'll have some more music for you shortly.
Now you know, my friends, it ain't been too long since you turned 41. Time moves only one way, can't